Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katie, and if you aren't already aware, we have changed locations today. It's because we have family over this weekend, and it is quite late at night, which is when I always film, and I'm not trying to, anger nobody or ruin their sleep. To be honest, I should be sleeping the same time as them, but then I wouldn't have a reason to give y'all a video. And I did my makeup today, so I said, hey, might as well film, right? So, thank you for joining me on my first Korean skincare haul of the year. Yeah, can I get a round of applause? Okay, thank you. Let's get started. The reason why I needed to go and grab some skincare is because I am trying out new Korean mineral sunscreens. I want to try a couple that will not leave me looking like a gross sister, if you know what I mean. Because, I'm not the darkest girl in the world, but I'm also not the lightest either. Somewhere, just a brown in the middle. And for some reason, even with all that included, I still cannot find a mineral sunscreen that works for me. As somebody with dry, sensitive skin, I find a lot of the mineral sunscreens sit on top of the face and also dry me out as well. So I'm trying to see if they can find one that's like moisturizing but also blends into the skin and also, can incorporate the rest of my skincare that I have as well that is dedicated towards hydration and calming. So the reason why I brought this up was because when I was around 20 years old, and honestly, I think anybody who used St. Ives scrub around like 2015 or whatever, y'all deserve some compensation for that, because when I tell you, as a teenager, I had perfect skin. Not a blemish on me, not a care in the world, no makeup in sight, not a single piece of concealer. I didn't even know how to do my makeup till I got to college. As soon as I tried that St. Ives though, because I was starting to get, some hormonal acne here and there around the chin area. Yeah, my face was starting to look like a crunchy bar. Yeah, my face was starting to look like, a country bar congregated with another country bar. They went on a couple dates, had good feelings towards each other and decided that they were going to marry and then mate. And then, stay for a little bit, leave, but then also come back, like those family members that you really don't want to see every single year, but for some reason they keep coming to the family gatherings. Yeah, this is where the family stay. But fortunately for me, this year I finally got my skin under control. Okay, it's been a very long, very tenuous journey. My skin has gotten to be crystal clear in the past, but has also defaulted back to being very, very, very congested because of certain things that I was doing. I was outside in the sun a lot. I was not reapplying my sunscreen as much as I should have, and I kept touching my face. Just leaning my hand on my chin and all sorts, and don't do that. But for now, I know I'm wearing makeup, but we only have dark spots to contend with at this moment in time. Thankfully, and hopefully it will stay that way, clean and clear. All right, so I'm trying to find a mineral sunscreen to get rid of all the hyperpigmentation that I have in the quickest way possible and the most painless. So I might start a series on that, finding good mineral sunscreens. We do have a good sis out in America, I think. She is a Black American doctor, and right now she was doing for us what they can't do for us. And she's creating that mineral sunscreen that does not leave a white cast, and all the power to her until her patent comes out, and I support it wholeheartedly because we support Black businesses around here. I am going to be looking for a Korean sunscreen that can, do what it do for what I needed to do without leaving me looking a little bit blue. What it do. So I already showed y'all the sunscreen I have. I took it out the container because I used it already. Right now I'm just spot testing it because I looked at some of the reviews online and they weren't really the best, but it was more for like the sun stick of this brand. I think this is the Benton Skin Fit Mineral Sunscreen. People are using the sun stick, and that was looking real crazy on my people. It was looking real blueberry up in here. It was looking very sickly up in here with that. But I'm hoping this will be different because I did get to test this out in the store and on my hands, and I've tested it out with the chemical sunscreen that I'm currently using, and I tested with the mineral sunscreen on this side, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I've only been using this for like 2 days so far, but I've seen a bit of a difference with the really dark marks that I have on my upper cheeks and on my chin here as well. They've been fading a lot faster. So I only changed this in my skincare routine because my routine's very simple right now. The other products that I have on there, the other products that I bought, I'm going to be trying very sparingly because I am not trying to do too much with my current skincare routine because it is working. Before, I used to be trying to do all sorts of things with the PHA, the AHA, the BHA, and my skin was like, whoa, honey, That's a little too much in your soup, okay? You gotta take some of that out and get you a simple, very, very simple alphabet. So that's why I'm trying out just the sunscreen for now. See how it goes. Let me just try it out for you guys right now. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. I don't know, I haven't filmed here in a while. Ooh. Okay, so this is how it's looking in the store. And as y'all can see, it does have a strong smell. It does have that witch hazel smell. So that's why I was a little bit hesitant, but it's better than the Skin 104 mineral sunscreen because I also have that as well. It's coming in next month. But my friend tried it out because I got it for her birthday, and she says she doesn't really like it. But for now, this isn't too bad. I don't know if you can tell which side it's on, but like it was blending out in the store. So you can definitely tell a little bit, like it has a slight tint if you look really close in like direct indoor lighting, like in the bathroom. You can see obviously when I'm putting on one side and the other that one side is a bit lighter, but I feel like with like a really good moisturizer to like blend in with this, it won't be that bad. But yeah, I like it so far. It hasn't broken me out yet. I'm gonna hope it stays that way. Okay, thank you. All right. For now, I will give it a tentative 8 because it blends out well. It does have a strong smell, but it dissipates after, I think, like 10 minutes. You don't even smell it anymore. And it blends well with the rest of my skincare, and it sits pretty well under makeup. Again, I only put it on this side today just to see how it would look with like a full face and try it out. And this is me after like 8 hours. So not bad at all. But yeah, for the second item, I decided to pick this up and to try it out because I've heard rave reviews, and this was the last one that I saw on the shelf. So I said, okay, it's gotta be good. And I got the Skin 104 Madagascar Scintilla Retinol 0.2 Boosting Shot Ampule. It includes Scintilla, Spicule 500 shot, squalene, and retinol. So apparently the squalene is supposed to have microneedles that sink the ingredients deeper into your skin. And the retinol is supposed to help with cell turnover and reducing fine lines and boosting your collagen. Which, you know, when you're getting older, you need that. Because apparently at 25, that's when your collagen starts seeping from your body, and so does your youth. So, you know, get yourself some collagen, get yourself some retinol if, you know, you're getting up there. You're in your mid-20s. You need boosted, all right? You know, me, I still look about 16, so the Korean skincare is doing something, I must say. But I haven't started using this yet. Retinol, I haven't really been using consistently enough for me to get results, but I've heard such good things that I said, hey, Skin 104 hasn't done me wrong yet, except for the mineral sunscreen. But with ampules, I'll trust it. I'll give it a little trust. For this, I only used on the bottom half of my face for like a day or so. Yeah, for one day. I used it, I think 3 days ago, just because you want to build up your tolerance, and because I have sensitive skin and it does have micro needles to like kind of boost the process, I didn't want to do too much and like mess up my skin barrier that I have going on right now, because that would be very annoying. So I'm going to be taking this very slowly. I'm going to try maybe 2 times a week next week, but other than that, I haven't really seen anything too crazy going on, but I hear good things. And it has Scintilla in it, obviously, so I trust Skin 104 with my skin at this point. Don't disappoint me, please. But I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like on the hand that I didn't put sunscreen on, obviously. So here's it here. Honestly, okay, the part that I hate about this is the dropper. It doesn't collect much. And I think it's on purpose because they don't want people like overusing this on your face. You're supposed to use a pea-sized amount only, especially if you're just starting out, because they don't want y'all going too crazy and then they start suing people because y'all don't want to read, look, learn, or listen. I do feel the pin prickles in my skin right now. The little squalene boosting needles are doing their thing. I would only do this and put this on and try this out if your skin is not compromised. If you're having really bad breakouts or if you have any open wounds or anything on your face, don't use this. You're gonna irritate the hell out of your skin. It's gonna do the exact opposite of what you need to do. Nice and hydrated. I love it. I love to see it. Put this on, then the moisturizer, and then go to bed. So we'll see how that works, y'all, in a couple weeks. I'll give it a tentative, I'll give it an 8 too, just because I could feel like the little needles in there working, and I'm guessing it's doing something. So yeah, I like that. Next thing I got was just a repurchase that I desperately needed, but I really wanted to tell you guys about because I've been using this item for a better part of like 8 months now, and I still have the original bottle because I refuse to let go, and I'm using every single little bit and piece and drop that I can find because I love this. This is the Perito Centella Unscented Eye Cream. I'm not sure, I don't think I've shown you guys this, but I was looking for eye creams last year. That was like kind of my hunt last year, other than like sunscreen, because I was pretty good with the chemical one I was using now until I got a whole bunch of dark spots. I have really dark under eye circles, and my fine lines are kind of deep underneath my eyes right here as well, so I get a bit of creasing of like makeup and stuff like that. Very annoying, very annoying. Ever since I started using this, the fine lines have dissipated, they have decreased, they've poofed, they've vanished, honestly, almost. And they've made my eyes a lot brighter. They have reduced I used to have like, my eyelids used to be like really dry, especially when I woke up and stuff like that. Like you could really like see like the fine lines and stuff. Like I would look like I was going through it in the Sahara Desert ×3, okay? But ever since I started using this consistently, it's changed my life. Use an eye cream, bro. When they say use the eye cream, they're not kidding. Just find the right one, okay? I need an unscented one because I've tried scented ones before. I've tried the Horror Wonder one, and it broke me out. It started giving me little bumps around my face and stuff like that, around my eyes, and so I had to immediately stop using it. This, I've had no problems with. It has Centella Asiatica extract, 47%. Y'all already know how I feel about Centella. And it has 4 types of peptides. We love peptides in this house. I need to find more peptide items actually and just add that to my routine because peptides are just skin firmness and elasticity. At least my eyes were a little bit sunken as well, and they've gotten a lot smoother. It's gotten a lot smoother and just looks a lot younger and more radiant, so love that. A little goes a long way. It has a pointed tip as well to control how much product that you put on. I'm not trying to use too much. Well, I mean, I wasn't before I bought a second one. I guess I don't care anymore. So this is how it blends out onto my skin, my beautiful sallow see-through skin. Oh, look at all those wonderful veins. Wow, so much biology going on under there. Anyway, but yeah, look how y'all, look at the glow. You kidding me? Okay, my under eye circles are gone by the end of this year, I'm telling you. This plus the Abib collagen eye patches, which I need to find and are sold out everywhere. I went to 2 Korean skincare stores today, they didn't have nothing. They said it sold out as soon as it got to them. I said, I will give this 1,000 out of 1,000,000 out of 100. I don't even know if that makes sense. 1,000 out of 100. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you guys, I'm not even going to take it out just because I didn't open it yet. So yeah, and I haven't tried it yet, so I got the Dermaclear Metacasticide Blemish Spot Patch. I hope I said that right. Okay, I'm using the hooks on phonics that I learned back in 1st grade, so please bear with me. So I got it because there were 44 patches in it. The other spot patches that I have, I ran out. Honestly, I just pick up anything when it comes to a blemish patch. I don't really care. But unless like anything crazy is coming up, I just want something to throw on there before I go to work so it doesn't get any worse. It didn't seem like too bad of an option. I usually use a CosRx one, but $7 for like 10, 15 patches don't make no damn sense in hell. No, in this hell or the next. I don't know who the hell's buying that. Don't. Okay, go to Winners or something. I don't know. So I got it because it came with double that all the other options did, and it was buy 4 get 20% off, and I said, hey, buy it. It was like $7, I think it was, yeah, $7 for this. It's by MediHeal, and I like me some MediHeal sometimes. Occasionally, they have pretty good like moisturizers. I think I need a little bit of a boost when it comes to blemishes, so I think this will be pretty good on that. I feel like I could trust them for this. And I can't give this a rating yet because I haven't used it, so I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all not know. This may be the last time you see it. Who knows? But yeah. Trustworthy. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it for my first Korean skincare haul of the year. I kept it real short and simple because I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit more about my skin and my skincare journey and where I kind of want to take this channel into the future. So I hope you really liked it, and please like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.